Alright guys, welcome back to a new Record of Ragnarok video. Today we have Beelzebub being overpowered as expected, and a new Record of Ragnarok manga has now been officially confirmed, entitled Shumatsu no Valkyrie Jack the Ripper's Case Files. If you don't know, we already have a Lubu spin-off manga that is confirmed to be ending in October, with Jack the Ripper's spin-off manga also beginning after it has ended. If you don't know, Jack the Ripper is pretty much my favourite character so far in Record of Ragnarok. I'm pretty much beyond excited for this. Seeing Jack the Ripper be hunted down and be very tactical once again is going to be absolutely fantastic. And the vibe of it being more detective, mystery and stuff like that is going to be very cool. And maybe even some more stuff to power scale the likes of Jack the Ripper, which will be pretty useful as well, as he's kinda notoriously known as the weakest character so far in Record of Ragnarok. And I predict that the overall vibe of this manga is going to be absolutely greatness. This also brings up the discussion that most of the other characters will most likely get spin-offs at some point in the future. For example, we could easily have a spin-off for the likes of Hercules, Sasaki, Thor, many other characters. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting every character that actually fights in Record Ragnarok gets a spin-off in like 10-12 years time, which is going to be some insanity. So even though we may be limited in the monthly chapters, we pretty much have two manga always going for this series, which is absolutely greatness. On top of all that, we have season 2 of the anime being in production, and maybe in the future we could get an anime for the Lubu spin-off, and then the Jack the Ripper spin-off, and any others we get in the future. So Record of Ragnarok fans will be eating good for the long run, which I'm personally thankful for. Before I begin talking about the new Record of Ragnarok leaks of this month, if you're new here, welcome to the Mysterious Weeb YouTube channel. I talk about fighting manga here. If you enjoy that type of stuff, consider hitting that subscribe button. Trying to hit 100k, that'll be a cool thing. So if you want to help me on the way, that'll be greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into it. So, as I was talking about in a few prediction videos, Beelzebub has been built up quite a bit as an absolute powerhouse, one of the strongest. And we get to pretty much see this in the leaks here, with him already doing this amount of damage to the likes of Tesla. One of his arms seems to be destroyed, blood everywhere, and that seems to be just one attack from Beelzebub that we got to see this chapter. Very, very overpowered. I was kinda talking a little bit about the possibility that this could be the first low diff fight of the tournament. Of course, personally, I don't want the fight to be a low diff. I would prefer every fight to be a high diff. But Tesla is not looking good whatsoever. My prediction is that Tesla will have various transformations with his Valkyrie, and that he'll just re-armor suit up thanks to his Valkyrie magic or science-based power connected with him, and that will get a new mecha suit coming from Tesla in the coming chapters, maybe built for countering Beelzebub's fighting style, or maybe a more defensive build, while this one is more focused on speed and attack. Various combinations, stuff like that. And it does give me the sense that Tesla's Valkyrie is going to be most likely one of the strongest we've seen in the story so far. But talking about some of the other panels we got in the leaks for this chapter, we have Beelzebub attacking with his staff here, and also powering up his hand, as we got to see previously when he took out one of his creations and what he did to the likes of Adamas or Adamantine. But sadly, as I was afraid of last chapter, it seems as though Beelzebub's power is associated with science as well, and that it won't really be magic, unfortunately. Of course, this panel here could very well be magic, but I get the sense that he actually created this staff and the abilities it actually has potentially. Of course, I'm hoping it's magic, and full magic finally gets introduced to the Record Ragnarok story, but I personally just have my doubts for the leaks here. But that's pretty much everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, be greatly appreciated. Shout out to the Mad Lads who support our channel via the Patreon, all these guys here. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter down below as always, and check out all the other stuff in the description if you want as well. But this has been Mysterious Weeb in his mysterious outfit that you cannot see anymore. That's it guys, peace.